Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Today is Friday. Gather your Fragment Friday. The gathering place. Just let's cut off the two words and just do gathering. Today is the day of the week. Usually, I haven't done this for a long time. I feel like it's been forever. I don't even know how long ago it was, but usually on Friday, it's the end of the week, obviously, and then I've worked all week, and the weekend I don't want to do any cooking, so I usually gather up my fragments, gather what I have, make a few things to have over the weekend so that I don't have to make food, because I wanted to enjoy my family, because I feel like I've worked all week and we've done school, and the last thing I need to do is, you know, cook in the kitchen some more. Don't mind cooking in the kitchen, but a woman needs a break once in a while. So, but today I was thinking about it, I'm like, wow, I am down. I'm like cleaning out my freezers. I am pushing back the time for when I have to go shopping. I was like, I've done a freezer meal breakfast things. We've got breakfast foods in there. I've done the baking, so there's baking foods in there. And then the last time I went to the discount store, they had like a lot of kielbasa and sausages like on sale. When things are on sale and clearance, stock up on them because it's ridiculously cheap. I remember I got like these and they were so cheap, so I got a bunch of packs of these because they'll stay frozen solid for a long time and you can put them to use. So I have things like that. I have hamburger all cooked still. I just haven't used many ground beef meals lately. I think I have a bag of chicken that I bought at the discount store last time. I'm thinking what else. We have, like, I have a bag of spinach in my freezer. I've got bananas in my other freezer here. There's applesauce, but for the most part, the meals are all gone. I have used up every single freezer meal in my freezer. Thank goodness, finally. I was like, the last one was that yellow, I didn't even show it. And on Tuesday, I didn't film my meal, but it was a pressure cooker, and it was the Janita's yellow beans, corn, black beans, and rice. That's what it was. Yellow rice, I think that's what it's called. And so I'm done. Finally, I'm like, it's been a long time. So I am going to be ready for another humongous freezer meal making day, but not yet. It'll still take a few weeks by the time you see it. So I'm in the process right now. I'm planning out. What I do is I'm planning out my foods. I'm trying to get new ones because my kids are getting older. They can have, like, they don't mind trying something different. If they were little, don't waste your money and try things different. Just keep it simple, mamas. It's more frugal. You know they're gonna eat it. Nothing's gonna go to waste. Mine are getting older where they're trying new things and they're like, oh, I like that. I'm like, really? And I'm like shocked that they like that. So I am branching out a bit on some things. So I've been like looking. I love to get my ideas. I love like Pinterest and stuff. That's where I get ideas, watching other YouTube freezer meal making days from other mamas. And I also like to order books from my library. So I order tons of like frugal cookbooks and, you know, eat for less than $5 a day type books. And so I go through theirs. I just got literally probably 20 books, and so I'll go through them real quick. If they look boring and bland, I just pitch them. But there was one I found I really liked, and I'm like, oh, so I kept snapshotting pictures over and over and over and over. And so I've made a huge list of different recipes I would like to try. And so I've done that this week. I still need to do some more because I've got a couple more books to go through. And I was like, do I just order all my stuff from Walmart and Sam's Club? But I'm like, I've been dying to go to South Carolina to do the discount store. There is a new one. Well, one of my viewers, her name is Charlotte, she's super sweet. She's like, have you ever been to the store called Wise Buys? And I know a couple of you have told me about it. Well, I usually go, so my direction, like I'm facing north right now, this is south. I go like that way to the discount store I go to, and that's about 45-minute drive that way. Well, the Wise Buys is like this way, so it's about 40 minutes this way. So I'm like, oh, I know this is good. Do I go here? Well, I ended up looking them up on Facebook because she sent me a link, and I was looking at their stuff, and I'm like, oh, they have great stuff. Their stuff has never been in a grocery store. It's more like restaurant and wholesalers foods. And so I'm like, I need to go. So next week I'm gonna do an epic discount store trip. I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna take the route and go back this way and go hit these stores and see what I can get, because we are down to, like, we have food. If I couldn't go anywhere, we would eat. I would be very creative with my meals and come up with food, but we need to stock back up on some things. So I'm gonna do that next week, and then I will sit, because I like to go there and see kind of what they have, because you can get, like, this kielbasa was ridiculously cheap. I would pay, you know, like a lot of money. I'm gonna say $5-6 for this. At Walmart, it was like $1.50. They were so cheap at the store. So I like to go there to see what I can find and kind of go off of that. So I'm sure I'll find a lot of things, and then I might find something that I would have no idea, and then I can kind of add that to my meal plan and make something extra. So that is going to be coming up next week, and then I will be ready, probably, because then I'll have to order my groceries for the stuff that I wouldn't be able to get down there or didn't get down there. And then the following week I would do a humongous, it's got to be like the epic portions video I did. I usually do one once a year, and so that's for most people come from my channel. They go see those ones and they're like, oh my goodness. And they're like, you cook like this all the time. Your kids need to have fresh food. They do have fresh food. We just do this once a year. So it's nice to have them because we're like end of winter, beginning of spring. We want to get outside. The last thing I want to do is stay in this kitchen. Even though I love my kitchen, I want to be out doing things. So that is why I do it. So I am excited for that. So that'll be coming up. But today I need to kind of stretch until I go next week. So I was like, what am I even gonna make today? What am I even gonna make? And so we have like corn dogs. We have like that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I need to kind of make some meals besides corn dogs. You know, can't live on corn dogs, even though my kids would think you could. Need to come up with some variety to eat. So I got a list here of things I'll make. And then Sunday, we're actually having a couple kids are getting baptized, which is awesome. And so I'm actually gonna run to the store tomorrow because we're gonna do like lunch after church. So we either go out to eat, which that'll be a pretty penny. I figure it's gonna cost us 60, depending where we go, well, more than 60, probably $75, $80 to go out to eat, all of us. Or I can run to the store and pick up like sandwich fee. So I'll get like sub buns and lunch meat. I can even make like an Italian pasta dish and some fruit, some chips, sodas. That'll probably cost me $30, probably half the price, and save us some money. So I will do that on probably tomorrow. I won't show you. I won't show you. So we'll have that for Sunday, and then there'll probably be like a little bit left over to get us through Monday and Tuesday for sandwiches for the kids. And then I'll go shopping so nobody's starving, because you know, they're still starving. No, they're not starving. So I think that is my goal and my plan for the next few days. But for today, I gotta get creative. So I'm like, what can I make? So I found in my pantry, when I was cleaning it out the other day, I've got this in here, this complete chocolate chip pancake mix. So I think I'm gonna make this up for the kids. They do have breakfast freezer foods. They have French toast, bagels, and we have the sausage cups we've been eating. I think that's all I have in there right now, and they like those, but this was one thing to use up. So I'm gonna use this up, and then I'm gonna mix it up in this. Dun, dun, dun. I was talking about getting one of these, and my viewer, Stacy Randall, how awesome you are, sent me this, and I'm like, you are so sweet. So I'm gonna use this, pour out my batter so I don't have to drip it all over the griddle. So I'm excited for that. So thank you, Stacy, for this. I'm excited. Mix it in one and just pour it out. So I'm gonna make this for breakfast today. We have other foods if we need it. Lunches, I'm gonna make a big pot of soup. You know, my favorite soup. It's got kielbasa, it's got veggies. I've got potatoes this week we didn't finish. My kids don't like potatoes. So they like those mini tiny ones, the tiny ones. Big, like these are like a little bit bigger, golf ball. They don't like them. So don't buy potatoes anymore, Amy. Not going to. So that soup is really put together easy with chicken broth, sausage, and I've got mixed vegetables and spinach, and I've got a little bit of heavy cream. So I'm gonna use that up. So that'll be lunch, and then I'm gonna make some chicken salad from a can because I didn't realize it's so much canned chicken. I bought it for when our friends were coming and we never ate it. So I'm gonna make a couple big bowls of that. They love that in crackers. They love it. I have a lot of crackers. So that will be lunches for the next few days. And then dinner I'm going to do, I had some shredded beef, like already cooked in a bag for a long time. So I think I'm gonna take half of it, because it's like a whole big quart-sized bag, and make some beef fried rice with that, because I found another bag that's got bacon pieces in it, like cooked bacon. So I'll make beef fried rice. We've got pot stickers, so I'm going to make that. That'll be dinner tonight. And then for tomorrow and maybe Sunday night if we need it, I'll make some beef stroganoff with the rest of the shredded beef, because they love that. I have sour cream, and I'm usually use like cream of mushroom soup. I don't have that, but I'll make something up. I'll get creative and make that. So I'm gonna do that. And then we have lots of muffins and all that, but for snacks, I thought I would make, I'm looking, what do I have on there? Oh, popcorn. We haven't made popcorn in forever. I have so much popcorn. I think I have that 50-pound bag years ago, probably a year and a half ago. Still have a ton in my freezer, and so your seeds stay longer, better in your freezer, along with your flour does good. So I have a ton of that. So I'm gonna make a big container of popcorn because they love munching on that. It's healthy, it's good. And then I pull out those fruit cups. I made these. We haven't had them yet, so I had one just to try it to show you, but they have not eaten this yet. So I'm gonna leave these out in the refrigerator today so they can eat that. I think we're gonna be good. It's just kind of gathering up. Like I said, we're eating, nobody's starving, but it's getting creative, and that's the key. So I'm gonna make those foods today. So I don't know if those are any inspired or not, but we are gonna be cooking those up. So are you guys ready for a great day of cooking? I mean, it's not gonna be a day, it's gonna be a few hours. I'm excited because I'm starting early. It's about 7:30. I slept till about 6:30 today. I know, go me. So I've been walking this week, and like walking a lot. Like I walked for an hour and a half twice this week. I haven't done that in a long time. This mama's getting old, and the only way I can keep up is with exercise. People say, how do you do what you do? Usually I walk or get out and do something every day. I haven't done that for a while because the weather's been so bad, and then I get tired and weight gains on, and the last thing I want to do is do anything. So I find that when I do something, move, you know, your body, it like exerts the energy. And so it builds it stronger so that you can do more. Hello, it's a genius concept. So I've been thoroughly enjoyed. It's been beautiful this week. We've had like 70-degree weather, at least for a few days. Today it's gonna be rainy and cold. Not looking forward to that, but I'm hoping that maybe we can just get to the park and do a little bit of a walk. We will see how the day goes. So I've been enjoying that. So I'm hoping to get my kitchen work done today, and then I'm going to hopefully get the kids out, do that, and just hang out and have a good day today. So, all right, so you guys get ready for our day. All right, let's get going. Up on the earbud in, wherever it is, it's over here. Putting this in, and then I'm going to listen to whatever I have on my phone. I've been saving videos to watch. I just watched Jan Morales. She just did a Big Mama freezer making day, so I watched part of it last night and fell asleep. So I'm gonna watch the rest of it. And Miss Deb's got some stuff I've been watching on here too, and the Jennifer, the Daily Connoisseur, she's got stuff. And so I'd like to watch her stuff as well. So I'm gonna put those on, maybe listen to those while I'm cooking, make some pancakes. The kids will be up, they'll be loving the smell. So, all right, let's have a great, fantastic Friday, gathering our fragments. All right, let's go. All right, so it's to let it sit for 3 minutes to make a bite above the rest pancakes, because it'll kind of foam me up a little bit. So we'll let this sit. I've got my grill going over here, spread it with oil, and then we'll start making pancakes. So I'm still making the pancakes up there. They're gonna take some time. So I'm gonna make a smoothie because we have a lot of frozen bananas, frozen fruit to use up, and then we've got some almond milk to use up. So I pulled this out. I also pulled out some frozen pineapple just to put on the counter, and they can just grab and eat it. I like just eating this. This is here. I pulled out one of my smoothie packs. I'll mix this up for myself. Just not hungry yet. I'll put this here for me. Been doing good. Had two smoothies? 3 smoothies this week. Yes, I know. Just gotta get used to it. So I'm gonna make them one here with almond milk, and then when I won't mix it until they get up. They're not moving yet, so that way it's not too like watery. Mix that one later. All right, breakfast meals are done. We'll turn on the blender when they get up. So now I'm gonna mix up my lunch things. That's gonna be chicken salad. I got 3 cans of chicken salad here. I'm gonna drain it, do the fork, smash it down, and put mostly mustard and a little bit of Miracle Whip, and then some garlic pepper. They like it that way. We like put it in crackers. It's delicious. Okay, the next thing we mix up is some soup. We've got the chicken salad made that can go on crackers. They can also have peanut butter and jelly. You always have that on hand, or on tortillas. So I'm gonna make the pot of soup. This is, it used to be chicken sausage soup, loved it. Then it got transformed because of what I had to kielbasa soup. So basically it's this chicken broth. I have potatoes here, all these delicious potatoes. Maybe like some potatoes. I'll chop those up. I've got an onion and I've got some mixed vegetables. So I'm gonna, and I've got spinach in the freezer. So I'm gonna cook all that here on the pot and on the stove, and then I will add, after it's all cooked up, I will add heavy whipping cream to it, and that's it. It's delicious. It's a good meal lunch. So let's chop up some veggies.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings, to sit and screaming when I'm coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever when I'm coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me.
Alright, in here I gathered up fragments. So in my pantry I have a little container of like a steak rub, I know, but it has garlic, pepper, onion, and it has some spices, and I'm like, I'm gonna add that. So I poured the rest of it just a tiny bit. Using it, I poured it in here. It smells really good. So I put that in there with my onions. I'm just gonna cook this for a few seconds, and then I'll add the rest of my veggies, and then my chicken broth, and let it simmer and boil. It's not too long because the potatoes already cooked, and then I'll add the whipping cream.
Whether we're heading for tonight, you better take what you can, 'cause the time is right now. We only need the two of us.
Got some rice cooking for my fried rice. So I'm gonna chop up a couple onions that I'm gonna use in the next few dishes. So I'm gonna do two. I just washed this off and I'm like, I forgot. So I'm gonna cut them up real quick.
I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they will disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together. Let's go.
All right, soup is done. I'm just gonna keep it on low, just to let it kind of simmer for a few minutes. I'm gonna get a pot out, or like a chicken fryer pan, and start making my fried rice.
I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. I wanna get to your goals, gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
Actually, the beef fried rice is done. I'll put some foil on that and set in the oven. That's gonna be dinner tonight. I've got pot stickers going. I'll show you how I make those. I've got 4 sweet potatoes here. I'm gonna put in my pressure cooker. I just cleaned it out so I can steam these and just eat these. Now the package says do not touch them until they're completely done, but I have found that they stick. So I like to take the lid up and just kind of stir it around a little bit to get the bottom so it doesn't stick. All right, this is gonna be dinner tonight. Beef fried rice and the pot stickers. Delicious. Okay, so tonight's dinner's done. I'm gonna make some beef stroganoff, just a really small version based on what I have. So I'm gonna saute some onions. I've got some shredded cooked beef, and I've got regular hamburger. Put that in there with some beef bouillon, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, so usually I just use ground beef, but I use both, so hopefully it'll be good for the kids. And this is just beef bouillon and water. So pour that in there. I don't know if that's gonna be enough liquid, we'll see. I'm gonna get some more. Gathering fragments. Alright, normally I would add like a cream of mushroom soup to this, but I don't have anything. I even mixed up, like, I had a packet of the sausage gravy and I was going to use that, but I think I'm just going to do it this way. And then add the pasta noodles to it and add some sour cream. See how it turns out. This tastes good. We'll just see. So this is just on low and wait for my water to boil here. I don't have the right noodles I need, but I do have those like lasagna looking ones left over that I use for soup. So I'll use that and see what we can do. All right, waiting for that pasta to boil, and then I'll mix it all together. So another dish I came up with, I was thinking, what else can I make? Because I have 3 more of those kielbasa sticks left, and in my cupboard, I have a thing of sauerkraut. I like this. So I'm gonna drain it, rinse it a little bit, add some onion to it, and just put the kielbasa on top. That'll be easy dinner. Struggles. Sometimes these are like fermented, so they don't want to come up. So if you get your knife, hear that? You twist it, like you put it, twist it. Popped, there you go, easy. I love sauerkraut. All right, that tastes really good the way it is. It could be a little thicker. We're not eating this today, so I'll just put it in a container. Maybe just in this container with a lid, because I don't need this container anymore, do I? No, I don't. Put it with a lid and then let it cool, and I'll put it in the refrigerator. We'll probably have it tomorrow for dinner. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna make is calico beans. Anybody else make calico beans? Now, my mom used to make these all the time. I don't have the exact beans to make. I will put the original recipe on the screen so you follow it good, but I'm gathering fragments. I've used hamburger, I have some bacon bits I'm going to use here, and then you're supposed to put in, let me look here, I think it's pork and beans, kidney, butter beans. But what I have is chili beans, so I'm going to rinse these a little bit, lima beans, and butter beans. So you gather what you have. Basically put it all together in a casserole dish. You're going to bake in the oven. So I'll mix it all up together, and then I'll cover it and I'll put it in the oven tomorrow. So let me drain my beans first. Okay, I'm cleaning, that's why the cupboard's open. Sweet potatoes came out right here, so I'm kind of putting everything in the refrigerator. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm gonna make a smoothie and then make popcorn. That's it for my food. I'll be done for the day. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is popcorn. So I have a Sal Brie popcorn popper. This is awesome. I put coconut oil in here, about a quarter cup of coconut oil. Any other kind does not work. I've used the right popcorn corn oil from the store. No, get coconut oil. I read that on the review on Amazon and I was like, oh, that is it. So I put some coconut oil on the bottom and then about a half a cup of seeds, and then I put my buttery salt on top and put it in the microwave. It's delicious. All right, the popcorn's done. Got a huge container of popcorn. Let's go through and see what we made today. Look at all those dishes. Lots of dishes. All right, so we did the smoothie, which the kids drank, and then I have leftover pancakes because they ate those. For lunch, we're gonna have chicken salad and some delicious soup that's in here. Dinner will be the Chinese fried rice and the pot stickers. Oh, so good. Can you even see those in there? Those are so good. And then tomorrow we can have the beef stroganoff. Then here I can bake if I need to the sausage and kielbasa and the beans. Very easy. And then the kids can have popcorn, and they can also have those fruit slush cups if they want to. So that was a gather my fragment Friday. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe give you some ideas of things you can gather in the end times when you're trying to clean out your freezer and get through things. I'm there, cleaned out. I'm ready to start doing another, like, fill my freezer back up. So we will be getting to that soon. So all right, so you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with Abundantly Blessed. And if not, I will see you again on Monday for another day in the life. So have a great day. We'll see you. Bye. For those of you that want to stay, I'm going to read our psalm for the day. Psalm 45, a song celebrating the king's marriage. To the chief musician, set to the tune of Lilies, a psalm of the sons of Korah, a skillful song or a diadict or reflective poem, a song of love. My heart overflows with a good theme. I address my psalm to the king. My tongue is like the pen of a skillful writer. You are fairer than the sons of men. Graciousness is poured upon your lips, therefore God has blessed you forever. Strap your sword on your thigh, O mighty one. In your splendor and your majesty, and in your majesty ride on triumphantly, for the cause of truth and humility and righteousness. Let your right hand guide you to awesome things. Your arrows are sharp. The people's nations fall under you. Your arrows pierce the hearts of the king's enemies. Your throne, O God, is forever and ever. The scepter of uprightness is the scepter of your kingdom. You have loved righteousness, virtue, morality, justice, and hated wickedness. Therefore God, your God, has anointed you above your companions with the oil of jubilation. All your garments are fragrant with myrrh, aloes, and cassia. From ivory palaces, stringed instruments have made you glad. King's daughters are among your noble ladies. At your right hand stands the queen in gold from Ophir. Hear, O daughter, consider and incline your ear to my instructions. Forget your people and your father's house. Then the king will desire your beauty, because he is your Lord. Bow down and honor him. The daughter of Tyre will come with a gift. The rich among the people will seek your favor. Glorious is the king's daughter within the palace. Her robe is interwoven with gold. She will be brought to the king in embroidered garments. The virgins, her companions who follow her, will be brought to you. With gladness and rejoicing will they be led. They will enter into the king's palace. In place of your fathers will be your sons. You shall make princes in all the land. I will make your name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore the people will praise and give you thanks forever and ever. Have a wonderful weekend.